Hey everyone, this is Prithvi Yognam here, and this is my review for Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery, the new film directed by Rian Johnson that is a sequel to the original film Knives Out that came out in 2019, and the film stars a lot of people, which includes Daniel Craig as he returns as Benoit Blanc, the greatest detective alive in this movie, and also the film stars Edward Norton, Janelle Monáe, Catherine Hahn, Dave Bautista, Kate Hudson, Leslie Odom Jr., and a bunch of other people in this solid and very fun sequel to Knives Out. Now, this movie is a 10 out of 10 for me. I watched it during TIFF 2022 and it's one of my favorite movies during the festival. It was such a solid movie and I thought that it differentiated a lot from the first movie in terms of what it was trying to focus on. Now, the first movie, it was a little more serious at times and it focused on the detective and the mystery aspect of things, but this movie was more so leaning towards the comedic side. And I really liked that because I thought that the original Knives Out was a very funny movie too. And at times when it became more serious, I did want it to be a little more funny. But this movie really focused and leaned heavily on the comedic parts. And I really liked that. Even the big reveal at the ending was very funny with some of the lines and the way that they're presenting the scenes, and it was really good. Now, obviously, I'm not going to give spoilers away because the movie's not going to come out until like Christmas time, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But I did really enjoy it. I was a big fan of Knives Out because I actually watched Knives Out at 2019 TIFF, and it was really cool to see the sequel at TIFF as well. And it was really cool. It was really fun and very nice to watch on the big screen. Now, Netflix produced this movie, so in comparison to the first one did have a nice palette and nice like sets and everything, but this movie, it just goes 100 times bigger. Netflix threw a lot of money at this movie, and there are some cameos. I don't want to give them away, but like when you watch this movie, you're like, wow. It could have been anyone, but like the fact that they threw that much money towards like even just for the cameos was just insane, and it kind of really did help with the hilarious eccentricities, if that's the word, of the rich characters that were played by the major cast members. And I thought that was that was the highlight of the movie for me, because I love how Rian Johnson writes rich people in Knives Out and in the sequel as well. But yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Please do watch it when it comes out on Netflix and in theaters in Christmas. And I do hope you enjoy it once it comes out on streaming and in theaters. So I want you to anticipate this film because it is really good. And when it does come out, please do let me know in the comments below what you thought of the film.